Hey guys, what's going on? This is Coach Spins here with Coach Daniel's YouTube channel, giving you a video preview and breakdown of why the Utah Jazz could give Golden State some trouble in the playoffs. Let's get started. Defensively, the Warriors execute a switching scheme where they will oftentimes get a big guy guarding a guard or a guard on a big man. They switch 1 through 5 depending on the matchups as an attempt to neutralize any movement towards the paint. Against the Jazz, however, Golden State has to change their defensive strategy altogether and ice ball screens that Gobert is involved in. Whether it's JaVale McGee, Zaza Pachulia, or others who are defending Rudy, they are not used to covering this scheme, and as you can see here, Rudy is able to get open on the roll, the weak side does not rotate, and he slams home the dunk. Other times, the Warriors are far too concerned with Gobert. Here they ice the ball screen with Ingles, and as he drives towards the rim, McGee is too high and does not stop the ball, instead worrying about the Gobert roll. This allows Ingles to get the layup. Communication then changes when the Warriors go to switch in their small ball lineups with Draymond Green at the 5. Durant doesn't read the switch appropriately, and Gobert gets free in the lane on the slip for the dunk. Of course, the strength that Rudy Gobert provides in the pick and roll is that no matter the coverage of defense, guards can throw the ball over the top towards the rim where only he can get it, and no Warriors defender is able to help. But my absolute favorite pick and roll scenario revolving around Rudy Gobert is the 4-5 ball screen with Boris Diaw as the ball handler. Diaw is great at reading these situations, can throw the pass to where only Rudy can get it, and Rudy is great at using his body to seal whenever he forces a switch and take inside position. The Jazz run this type of ball screen out of many different formations, which can always catch the Warriors off balance. When the Jazz use false motion before they run into a ball screen, as they do here, it can take away the hedge defender from his responsibilities. JaVale McGee is out way too wide, which opens up the entire lane for a pocket pass to Gobert. And even when his defender does properly recover after a hedge, he still has to account for Gobert's presence on the offensive glass. But Coach Quinn Snyder has a few tricks up his sleeve to combat how the Warriors defend Gobert in the pick and roll. Here, as you see, McGee is standing at the nail hole as Gobert sets the ball screen. He then rolls to find Steph Curry guarding a shooter. With no help on that screen, Ingles gets a wide open look from 3. When Gobert sets down screens, the effect is the same. 2 Warriors defenders chase out to a shooter, and it's Gobert open on the roll. And if the Warriors recover to Gobert, as David West does here, he still has to complete the possession with a blockout. This is far too easy. Beyond Gobert pick and rolls, Utah has some nifty ways to attack the switching scheme of the Warriors. Here on the wing, when the ball is at the elbow, you can see 2 Jazz offensive players emerge, as Golden State defenders Steph Curry and Andre Iguodala botch the switch that leaves Joe Johnson wide open for the 3. And in late clock situations, Utah will sprint into a ball screen, allowing the ball handler to get downhill quickly. You can see here the Gobert effect again as Draymond Green, in position to handle Ingles, drops back and allows him to get the layup. Defensively, we all know Rudy Gobert is one of the elite shot blockers in the NBA and is the anchor of the stingy Jazz defensive unit. But Gobert is far more than simply a shot blocker. He's effective with his presence alone, being a deterrent for shots at the rim. Klay Thompson in particular has been affected by seeing his presence, either giving up the ball before taking a shot at the rim, or trying to loft an ill-advised fadeaway in the mid-range over the top. Utah has also been particularly strong against Draymond Green all season long. Here, the Warriors catch Utah in a switch with a guard defending Green, but Dante Exum just pressures Draymond into a turnover. Again, the Jazz get caught in a switch, this time with Boris Diaw guarding Steph Curry. But Utah does a fantastic job of rotating off of Draymond Green and not shooter Klay Thompson. As Curry gets a step into the lane, you can see the rim is blanketed by Hayward and Gobert, with Rodney Hood guarding Klay Thompson. This corner three from Draymond is exactly what Utah wants. It seems as if the Jazz want Draymond to become a scorer, as they rotate off of him completely at the top of the key. Gordon Hayward does a nice job not to leave Durant, and as they recover to Curry, the Jazz once again are able to force Draymond to take the contested three. Quinn Snyder seems to have found a nice formula against Draymond, rotating off of him and daring him to shoot in the half court, and then pressuring him when he has the ball. So that's it, folks. By no means are the Jazz a favorite to pull off any upset against Golden State, but it would not be a complete shocker if they gave them some fits and even pushed this series to 7 games. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, and we'll be seeing you soon.